Baby, you make me feel so la 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 lovely. I keep on running, no, I should've wanted I keep on falling right into your thought, I can't get you off my mind. So sweet, yeah, I need it from you. Got my hands all on you, sweet. Everything I wanted, sugar like yes, please, love is like candy. Sweet, yeah, I need it from you. Got my hands all on you, sweet. Everything I wanted, sugar like yes, please, love is like candy. Oh, what a rush each time you catch me, chasing after the way you la 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 love me. Color my life up like confetti. Baby, you make me feel so la 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 lovely. I keep on running, no, I should've wanted I keep on falling right into your thought, I can't get you off my mind. So sweet, yeah, I need it from you. Got my hands all on you, sweet. Everything I wanted, sugar like yes, please, love is like candy. Sweet, yeah, I need it from you. Got my hands all on you, sweet. Everything I wanted, sugar like yes, please, love is like candy. Sweet, yeah, I need it from you. Got my hands all on you, sweet.
gentlemen, welcome to the Lenovo F1 in Schools UK National Final Awards Ceremony. Please welcome to the stage Mr. Tom Deacon.
Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you. Beautiful. Here we are. Well, thank you very much for being incredibly patient. We are here now. As the voice of God, David has just mentioned, that we are here at the Lenovo F1 in Schools UK National Finals. Thank you very much to Autosport International, and I hope, I'm looking around, anticipation, excitement on your faces. Just to say, first of all, I think you'll agree it's been an incredible last 48 hours here. You've made friends, you've been networking. It's not chatting, it's networking, which I hope that you've enjoyed thoroughly. And I have to say, you've all done brilliantly. You should be so, so proud of the achievements you've made, not just getting here, but everything you've done with the judges and being assessed over the last 48 hours. So you should be very proud of that indeed. And I was asked, Tom, can you be brief and give a little retrospective look back on some of the highlights from your point of view? From my point of view, this is. So it's been some great moments. First of all, how can we not mention Zephyrus losing a bag, if you didn't know, with 2 laptops in and 2 wallets. Lost yesterday. Picture the scene. They're there. The competition's over. No, it wasn't, because they came in today full of spirits. Even though they'd lost all of that, they found it again. So that is a massive achievement for Zephyrus. And the 2 lads in the team are feeling very relieved that the bag has not been lost officially. So that was great. Then, of course, down here on the track side, we've had some inter-school battles going on. For example, Stuart's Melville College, Project Nitro versus Raptor Racing. That went head-to-head. And, of course, you had the brilliant moment for the mechanicals. I remember Ed talking about how he'd left the team Zephyrus to hopefully go on to winning ways, and unfortunately on the track wasn't able to do so. So Ed, I see you over there. Thank you very much for sharing that with us. And then chatting to Vortex, one of the team members there said it's all about the sportsmanship, and just summed it up so brilliantly that that's what it's about. Wishing your fellow team and competitors an amazing competition, and that's what it's about. Not just because it's the right thing to say, but it is the best thing to say over the last couple of 48 hours. And of course, you had Superare taking on Aurora in the Kim Bolton School final, and there was a lot of fighting talk, so definitely watch back on that. So those are just some highlights for me personally, and it's been so amazing to meet all of you. But we know what we're here for in the award ceremony. It's in these gold envelopes. So without further ado, we're going to get to the first award. Now, to help me with this, it is supported by Denford Limited. Anthony Gill, technical specialist, is going to come and join me. So thank you very much, Anthony. So here we go. This is for the lightning reaction time. And as I mentioned before, supported by Denford Limited. So, first award. By the way, just as a little heads up, the first live event since 2019, pace yourself with the applause, okay? I've seen many a person injured before from clapping too hard, so be careful with this. Let's get to it then. The lightning reaction time for all classes was 0.144 seconds. The winner is Imperium, Robert May's School. Well, here's a moment. Come on, Alistair. You had the fastest time. Yeah! Sure award. Come and get it for your team. Thank you very much. There you go, Alistair. Well done. Go and take your reward. You've got to get on the stage. This is a beautiful moment. We've got a photographer just in the front, so if I get you guys to face the photographer, beautiful moment. I told you, pace yourselves with the clapping, and Alistair didn't help that situation whatsoever. But it's that moment. You didn't know whether to get up, Imperium. I would have joined him, but look, let Alistair have this moment. A team effort. You were brilliant. So you can make your way off stage. Anthony, stay with me, though. Stay with me, Anthony. Because we move on to the next award, supported by Denford Limited. This is for the fastest car. Now, what we're going to do a little bit differently this year is that we are going to announce the development class and the professional class at the same time. This will help everyone, but also, so if you do get that celebration moment, hold it, because we're going to get both teams here. We'll have the development class here and a professional class there. Of course, UK project manager Tom Milner is just over the side, so he'll let you know. You can go this side round to join, and we'll get some photos. So this is a brilliant brilliant moment here. I have the fastest car. We have, with 1.35 seconds, the winner is, for the development class, we have Rapid, it is just double checking, Rapid Ravens from Leso's High School. That's the development class winner. And fastest car for professional class with 1.150. The winner is Honeycomb Racing from James Gillespie High School. So we'll get those team photos. I'll move out the way. Brilliant stuff from both of the guys. And it was well fought on the track. It went down to the wire, which I think you'll all agree, watching over the last 48 hours. Brilliant to see, and you can see the designs just behind of both of these teams, making a fabulous effort throughout. So there we go. Those guys can leave the stage, done a brilliant job. As we move on to the next one. Oh, I'm going to stand out of the way. Photographer gave me that look which said, "You are in my shot. You did not win fastest car, Tom Deacon. Move away." So there you go. Brilliant. Presenting that award for Rapid Ravens. They're having their picture taken now. And handshakes all around. Look at that. No mucking up. Not a fist bump anymore. We've moved on from those days. Back to the handshake. Good to see, professional. Guys looking brilliant with the hats. There we go, another round of applause for those guys as they head off. Okay, right. We have here the Portfolio Award. This is supported by Autodesk. So Matt Bell, the Global Partnerships Manager, will be joining me on the stage. Thank you very much to Matt Bell joining me. And here is the moment. So we're going to have again, same thing. We're going to have development class and then the professional class. And I can tell you now, with the Portfolio Award development class, the nominations are, and don't forget, I'll be announcing both of the winners. The nominations are BV Racing from Bishop Vesey's Grammar School and Vortex Racing from the Ron Deering UTC. Or is it, for the nominations, the Hex Racing from Simon Langton Boys School? So that is the development class. And the nominations for the professional class are Imperium from Robert Mays School, Sigma Racing from Sandbach High School and Sixth Form College, and Vortex from the Lithgow Academy. Those are your nominations. And the winners are, for the development class, we have BV Racing from Bishop Vesey's Grammar School, and for the professional, it's Sigma Racing from Sandbach High School and Sixth Form College. We'll get them to... I know. There we go, excellent stuff from both of the teams, and thank you very much to Matt Bell for coming along to present the award, the Global Partnerships Manager at Autodesk. Thank you very much. Matt pointed out to me, one of the team from BV Racing, it's his birthday. Yes, we sang happy birthday earlier on. And the reason we have to take a photo, as you know, if you haven't got a photo, it didn't happen. I think those are the rules. So we will have to make sure we get the photos done. We move on now to the star quality pit display development class and professional class. This is supported by data, and this is presented on behalf of by Nelson Vale. You will know Nelson Vale, the F1 in Schools international project manager from all of the regionals, offering us support. I'm sure that you've had many a chat with Nelson, does a fantastic job. He has the award there. So, same again. We have the development class and professional class. I'll read out the nominations. For the development, the nominations are Nebulon Racing from Collyton Grammar School, CHS Lightning from Cheadle Home School, Celestial Velocity from Haberdashers Boys School. We got there in the end. Those are the nominations. And for the Pit Display Award professional class, the nominations are Eclipse from Queen Elizabeth's Grammar School, Faversham, Sigma Racing from Sandbach High School and Sixth Form College. And finally, the last nomination is Leaf One from Simon Langton Boys School. And I can now confirm the winners are CHS Lightning from Cheadle Home School and Eclipse from Queen Elizabeth's Grammar School, Faversham. Congratulations. There we go. Photographs done. One more done for the team manager. There you go. Brilliant stuff. Fantastic from Eclipse, the Pit Display Award, and of course CHS Lightning. Congratulations to those guys. Brilliant stuff. And Nelson, you did a fantastic job there. What a job. Did incredibly well there. And if you haven't had time to look around the pit displays, we did the pit display walk earlier on, and that was phenomenal. 60 seconds is just not enough time to get to chat to about everything in your pit, which is a shame. But there we go. Congratulations to the winners. So we move on now to the verbal presentations for development class and professional class. This is supported by Composites UK. Matt Bradney, the director, is going to come and join me on the stage. Thank you very much to Matt Bradney. And the nominations for the verbal presentations are development class. We've got Victorious Racing from Harrow School, Sabre Racing from Scarborough UTC, CHS Lightning from Cheadle Home School. And for the professional class, the nominations are Honeycomb Racing from James Gillespie's High School, Eclipse from Queen Elizabeth's Grammar School, Faversham, and Tamwyn from Bro Adairn, the Welsh school. And I can confirm now, Matt, here we go. Big moment. Are you ready for your photos? Yes, okay, just double checking. And the winners are CHS Lightning from Cheadle Home School and Honeycomb Racing, the James Gillespie High School. Incredible stuff. Congratulations to the guys on the verbal presentations. Always quite a daunting prospect doing the verbal presentations, but you've all done amazingly. So we move on now to the team identity. I see so much identity around this room. You've done a great job of standing out from one another, as I'm sure you'll agree. So this is supported by F1 in Schools. He did such a good job, we're welcoming him back again. It's Nelson Vale from the International Project Manager. He's back again. He did know about this, I can confirm that. He's going to be sticking around for the next award as well, which is sponsorship and marketing. But team identity, here we go. The moment you've been waiting for. The nominations are CHS Lightning from Cheadle Home School again, Celestial Velocity from Haberdashers Boys School, and Team Extreme from St John's College, Cardiff. And on the professional class, their nominations are Imperium, Robert May School, Eclipse from Queen Elizabeth's Grammar School, Famersham, and Sigma Racing from Sandbach High School and Sixth Form College. And the winners are Celestial Velocity from Haberdashers Boys School and Imperium from Robert May School. Yay! Imperium came up all for a photo this time. Whoa! Brilliant stuff there. Incredible hoodies there from Celestial Velocity, loving their work. Nelson, it's you again. You can take to the stage, collect the awards, because we now move on to the sponsorship and marketing. A very daunting prospect, getting all the sponsorship to get to nationals. But you've made it here, so again, another pat on the back for you guys for doing this. Okay, so the nominations are for sponsorship and marketing development class. We have Aurora from Kim Bolton School. We have Sabre Racing from Scarborough UTC. We have BV Racing from Bishop's Vasey's Grammar School. And for the professional class, we have Eclipse from Queen Elizabeth's Grammar School, Faversham, Vortex from Lithgow Academy, and Vertex Racing from Harrow School. And the winners are Sabre Racing from Scarborough UTC and Vortex from the Lithgow Academy.
Running through the last of my thoughts, standing on the edge of my charm. Everything I know will be
Oh, brilliant stuff there. Great photos.
and that's all right.
All done. Okay, right. We move on now to the research and development. I'm sure this is the area where a lot of hours were spent. I don't need to tell you. You already know how much time you spent into the research and development. So from the Institution of Mechanical Engineering, that is supported by this next award for research and development. And the presenter is Rachel Pruthero, the Commercial Learning and Development Manager. Thank you very much. Going to be coming joining me on the stage, collecting the awards. Great to have you along for this. And the nominations are for the development class. We have Raptor Racing from Stewart's Melville College, BV Racing from Bishop Vasey's Grammar School, and Sabre Racing from Scarborough UTC. They are the nominees. And the nominations for the professional class are Imperium, Robert May School, Honeycomb Racing from James Gillespie's High School, and Mitre Racing from the Bishop's Stortford High School. And the winners are, here we go, Raptor Racing from Stuart Melville's College and Mitre Racing from the Bishop's Stortford High School. we are rattling through the awards. Congratulations to all the winners. Still a chance for any team that's sat there thinking we haven't won anything yet. There's still a chance, many more awards to announce. We move on now to the Digital Media Awards, supported by IDPR and Marketing. Presented on behalf of them is David Howes from F1 in Schools, the Director of Communications and Events. You might not see Dave a lot, but he is always running around ferociously making sure everything is running as smoothly as it possibly can. So always doing an amazing job. So the digital media nominees, here we go. Sabre Racing from Scarborough UTC. We also have Sigma Racing from Sandbach High School and Sixth Form College. And we also have BV Racing from Bishop Vasey's Grammar School. And the winner is Sigma Racing from Sandbach High School and Sixth Form College. Congratulations. Brilliant stuff. Congratulations, guys. Top work. Chatting to Sigma Racing, when they went down on the racetrack, they were very nervous, but they've grown into the competition and they thoroughly enjoyed it. And it was a bit flash central there from the photographers, wasn't it? It went off there. It was big. All right, good. We move on now to the Project Management Awards, and this is supported by the Project Management Educational Foundation. Presented on behalf of them is David Howes again. He's already in place. This is perfect. F1 in Schools, Director of Communications and Events. The Project Management Award. Here we go then. The nominations are BV Racing from Bishop Vasey's Grammar School, Red Dawn Racing from St John's College, Cardiff, and Zeverus from Bab Lake School. And the winner is BV Racing from Bishop Vasey's Grammar School. Top work there, guys, leaving the stage. An extra special birthday now for the guys there. Right, top work. I was asking Satchel, I was like, do you mind having the birthday badge on? It really does stand out for him. He's like, I don't mind it, it's fine. But enjoying that moment there. Brilliant day for those guys. Right, we move on to the Judges' Choice Awards, supported by F1 in Schools. And Ryan Clabban is going to join me, the Design and Engineering Lead Judge in F1 in Schools alumni as well. So he has competed, knows a thing or two, been one of those scary people that you've been waiting to meet over the last 48 hours, but absolutely lovely bloke. So he's going to come and join. When I said to him, you're going to be presenting the award, he was like, me? Yes, look at that smile. He is ready for this. Right, the nominations are for this. We have Horizon Racing from Auchenharvey Academy, Celeraton Design from Sherland Collegiate Academy, and Red Dawn Racing from St John's College, Cardiff. Now, for the first time team from a small community and showed great passion, this is what the judges said, and enthusiasm, faced challenges like not having equipment and overcome these, really connected with their community and were confident and passionate about the project. And that winner is Horizon Racing from Auchenharvey Academy. There you go, judge's choice, well deserved from the guys. Brilliant to chat to the guys. One of their team's Christmas was ruined by the machine breaking down. You know which one he is because he was punching the air in celebration, which I absolutely admire. Dancing onto the stage is compulsory, but it just made it a lot more fun in that moment. Well done to the guys from Horizon. So, just in time for more music in this incredible arena. Let's get to the Scrutineering Award. And this is supported by Autosport International. Joining me on the stage will be James Allen, the president of Motorsport Network. Thank you very much for coming to join me up here, James. And the award is incredible, like genuinely an amazing award. We'll talk about that in just a second. But I will give James the really difficult job of a microphone and the award. James, great to have you along. Now, you've been a patron of F1 in Schools for many years and a huge support. Why is this so important to you?
Well, before I answer that question, let's give it up for Tom, with all this hard work he's doing up here.
Ah, get out of here.
I've emceed a few of these back when I first started. When was that, Andrew? Like 2002 or something? 2001. Yeah, so 22 years ago, I first got involved in F1 in Schools when I was working with ITV on their Formula One coverage. And, you know, every year I come to the World Finals and obviously occasionally to this event, and I see the engagement, I see the enthusiasm, and I look at the progress, right? I mean, what is it, 17, 18 people have graduated from this series and are now working in really good jobs in Formula One. And that's not to mention all the other people who've gone on to do engineering and really making a difference, you know, really making change. So this is an amazing trigger. I think it's Formula One's original CSR program, long before they got into all the other things they're doing around sustainability and diversity and inclusion and everything else, which is all relatively recent. Andrew Denford went to them and said, I've got this fantastic idea, this fantastic competition. I played my part early on in getting the Formula One teams involved, getting people like Adrian Newey and Ross Brawn to become patrons and helping to sort of drive it forward. And I can only, you know, really take my hat off to everybody at F1 in Schools and all the teachers who give up their time. Give it up for the teachers of the effort that they put in, huh? It's not easy, not easy. And you wouldn't be here without their support and their attention. And it's, you know, you can see why it's important to me, right, Tom? I mean, it's just, it's a fantastic thing.
Well, that's why, I mean, thank you very much for that compliment towards me. But and the guys as well, I wouldn't do it because it's just infectious. The energy that they bring just brings it out of myself. I absolutely applaud these guys. And from your career in F1, you mentioned it there, the alumni that leave here, potentially right in front of us now, go on into F1. Why is it so important for F1 to have this?
Well, I mean, Formula One needs the best and brightest minds, you know, because it's an incredible competition. It's like sort of Darwinian evolution on fast forward. You know, the smartest, the most agile, the brainiest, the most creative survive. You know, Mercedes had their way for many years. Red Bull came out of the blocks. They've obviously got a fantastic driver, as of Mercedes, as of Ferrari. But what makes the difference is the quality of the thinking and then the quality of the execution. So what happens in the real world at Silverstone and Australia and everywhere else is exactly what happens here, just on a more expensive scale. You know, the work that goes into designing the project, the branding, the sponsorship, it's a cycle. And it all, you know, it's all of those parts are all necessary in order to put together a winning proposition. So of course, Formula One has a very strong connection with this, and they look into this series, and they're always on the lookout. And as I said before, I think it's something like 17 or 18 people in really good jobs in Formula One who are graduates of this program. And what always makes me very happy as well is to see consistently 35, 40% of the competitors are girls. And that's absolutely brilliant in a sport that has struggled for so long to engage with female followers. And it's obviously following now into the you know yourself, right? From the Formula One coverage. I mean, it's amazing how many more female followers Formula One has. So it's a virtuous circle. I've talked too long. I should present this prize.
No, not at all. I've got more questions, but I have been told in my... No, I haven't at all. As you say, on track for success, which is right behind us, and I couldn't agree more with him, what you say, you're getting more women into motorsport. So, the Scrutineering Award. And by the way, this trophy, it is really phenomenal. The first world title in 1969 by Sir Jackie Stewart. It's one of a kind, out of one of 120. That Brabham B2 52 BMW is right there. So, it's a very cool award from the Autosport International. So, the Scrutineering Award nominees are Vega Racing from the Lenovo Academy, Nebulon Racing from Collington Grammar School, and Imperium from Robert Mays School. And the winner is Imperium from Robert Mays School. Brilliantly, so well presented by James. Great to have him on board, speaking so eloquently about this competition and F1 as well. So we move on now. I don't know what, Robert Mays, they've just got a history. There must be something in the water. I'm going to get to the bottom of this at one point. Britannia Red and now Imperium. Well done to those guys. So the best engineered car. We go back to the development class and professional class. The winners I will both announce. And this is supported by the Institution of Mechanical Engineering. And Dr. Alice Bunn is going to join me, the CEO. Thank you very much. Joining me on stage. If I get a round of applause for Dr. Alice Bunn joining me. There was a brilliant moment when Alice arrived and they were looking for Tom. And I was like, that's me. And she was, not you, Tom. Tom Milner, which is a great moment earlier on today. Listen, I'm going to read the nominees out and then I'm going to announce both winners. So the nominations are CHS Lightning from Cheadle Home School, Vega Racing from the Lethgo Academy, and Sabre Racing from Scarborough UTC. That is the development class. And the nominees for the professional class are Imperium from Robert Mays School, Honeycomb Racing from James Gillespie High School, and Mitre Racing from the Bishop Stortford High School. And the winners are CHS Lightning from Cheadle Home School and Imperium from Robert Mays School. Fantastic. Thank you very much to Dr. Alice Bunn for presenting that award as well. Right, we move on now. It's at this point in an award show, I have to be honest with you, I don't think I put enough deodorant on. But anyway, it's neither here nor there. Probably shouldn't have mentioned it, but we'll just crack on. We move on now to the Girls on Track UK Award. This is supported by Motorsport UK. And to join me on stage to present this award, we have Jenny Cherniak, the UK Programme Manager. Thank you very much. Round of applause for Jenny joining me. Okay. It's a great moment, this. Joining me on stage. it's going to be, one person is going to be brought on the stage, so it's quite nerve-wracking being on this stage. So please give lots of love and support so that when they have that photo taken, they've got a big smile on their face. And the winner is from CHS Lightning. It's Audrey Ramirez from Cheadle Homeschool. There we go. Oh, amazing. I thought maybe the winner might be a little bit reserved. No, Audrey, I love that energy, just running on there. It was the fastest person anyone's got on today onto this stage. Congratulations again for the Girls on Track UK Award. Okay, we move on now to the third place in the development class, and the winners of this third place will be staying on the illustrious podium. I am being, health and safety-wise, asked to remind you, don't lean too much on the display, otherwise that will be the end of the awards. But be careful when you're up there and enjoy this moment. So it's supported by the Institution of Engineering and Technology. And to join me on stage, I think becoming a bit more of a friend of mine, actually, David Lakin, the Head of Education, Safeguarding and Education Policy. So he is going to join me on the stage. A round of applause for David, please. David also gets the award for bringing the youngest audience participant to the event today, his son Arthur. Right, third place development class. Just going to go straight in with this. The winner, they can join me on the stage on that third place podium position. And the winner is Sabre Racing from Scarborough UTC. I don't know why the music stopped. I was enjoying the music. We all felt it, didn't we? We were like, hang on a minute, where's that gone? It is awkward now, thank you very much. Someone's heckling me already. Back to my normal day job. Here we go. Okay, we move on to second place. David is going to present this award. I will let David collect that award, doing amazing work with the Lego Institute of Technology for the robots they build. It's in March time. Cannot wait for that. Sorry, end of April. So second place, supported by the Institution of Engineering and Technology. Second place, joining them, Sabre on stage, is Vega Racing from Linlithgow Academy. Great stuff. Photos done and dusted. Now, the difficult part for the guys, I need you to stay there because we are going to welcome, obviously, the development class national champions, and they will be invited to compete at the World Finals. This is supported by Lenovo, and I'm going to welcome now to the stage James Clark, the UK and Ireland workstation technologist, to the stage. Thank you very much. And also, before we actually announce the winners, I would like to invite Andrew Denford, the founder and chairman of F1 in Schools, to the stage. Disappointingly, this finals, I'll be honest with you, he didn't walk across the camera once when we were live, Andrew Denford. But I'm going to welcome Andrew Denford, the founder and chairman of F1 in Schools, to the stage to say a few words. Round of applause for Andrew, please.
Hi. Thank you, everybody. This is obviously the development phase of F1 in schools. I think you're all aware of entry, development, professional. We're delighted to announce when the winners are that we're going to go into the World Finals and taking this team with us. So I'll let Tom do the necessary.
Oh, wow. That was it. That was the speech. Done. You're on late. Yes, of course you are. Good point. Yes, fair enough. All right. We have, it says here on my running, a video cue. Are we going to have a video cue for this moment? I'm looking around. No? Okay. All right. The national champions. We are going to welcome a little bit later on. Let me just double check on this. Where is David Howes on this moment? The national champions. I will announce it. Here we go. All right. For the development class, we are on schedule. Here we go. To join in that first place is CHS Lightning from Cheadle School. Amazing stuff. One final round of applause for the development class. That is your podium for the Lenovo F1 in Schools UK National Finals 2021-2022. Handshakes all around. No one's left out. Not even David. Oh, David was left out with a handshake. I'll give you a handshake as well. Thank you very much, David. There we go. There we go. Award ceremony. Here we are then for the Lenovo F1 in Schools UK National Champions. Here we are. Okay, listen, before we announce our next winners, the Welsh champions, I would like to welcome officially to the stage Andrew Dunford, the founder and chairman of F1 in Schools. Please give another round of applause.
There you go. That's better. We're getting the order right. Tom had to make a mistake. He has been fantastic. I know we've already thanked him because of James Allen being on stage, but a massive round of applause, please, for Tom. He has worked flat out for 2 solid days. And also, while we're going to wear some skin off your hands, because we've also got to thank our judges who have been phenomenal. If the judges are here, please, all, can you stand up and take a bow? You've done a fantastic job. Many alumni involved as well. Thank you for coming back and supporting us. And also to our star pundits, Sam, Michael, and Amy. Fantastic work. Thank you for coming back again. Amy's going on to Mercedes Formula One, and she'll probably never speak to us ever again. So there you go. Our partners, Autodesk, phenomenal support. Thank you, Matt, coming back yet again. This is what, 11 years now? Without Autodesk, none of us would be here. Project Management Institute, we've been with them for 3 years and 3 more years now, announced last week to follow. So thank you to PMIEF and also to all our other partners, but in particular to Lenovo, our UK title partner. Thanks very much indeed for your support. Our judges have been great. Of course, that wouldn't have happened without Willie McEwen, our chair of judges. So Willie, I don't know where you are, but if you can see you, can you stand up and take a bow? There you go. Thank you, Willie. And anybody who's been back here, it looks like Star Trek. It's phenomenal. This is the team from Idiom that have done all of this, set all of this up, and worked so hard with all of the F1 in Schools team, led by Dave and Tom, Nelson, Amy, and Eleanor. Been phenomenal. Thank you so much for all the work you've done, guys. This is a super layout, and let's hope we can get back one day. Round of applause, please, for all of them, too. A couple of final ones, of course, is to you. I know James has already said big round of applause for what you've done, but if you could all stand up again as you did at the beginning and all take a big round of applause from all of us, please. All the students stand up. Fantastic, you F1 in Schools teams. You make us look so good. Well done. Thank you so much. And finally, without them, they wouldn't be here, would they? The teachers. The teachers, you've driven this, you've made it happen. Obviously, you let them get on with the jobs. The teachers, you know who you all are. Can you all stand up, please, again? You deserve a big round of applause. Thank you very much indeed. Thank you so much. Thank you. So we're back to a live event. This was fantastic to see you all after 3.5 years. Now, you can't all win, we know that, but the ones that, you know, made it close, you're nearly there, come back. We've got regionals coming up in March, April, and you can take part in our next national final, which isn't too far away. That's what it's all about, just improving time in and time out to come back and improve your skills. You've got till you're 18 years of age before you head off to the World Finals. So, this is our announcement. I'm really proud to announce that the F1 in Schools World Finals will be returning to Singapore and Resort World Sentosa. So, phenomenal news for us. We've just got the contracts in today. And just so you know what you're in for, we're going to show you our highlights video from the last time we were there in 2018. So, exciting times ahead. Thank you.
I never would have imagined coming here, so being in Singapore is so much already.
Winning for our team is good to see that all of it is paying off.
It would mean a lot to us because we worked so hard and everyone sort of come together to be the best that we can.
These past few months have been a lot of hard work, a lot of passion involved. So to be able to win after going through such hard work would mean everything, basically.
You all excited?
'Cause I know there's more. I take the world by storm.
Is the brand new Formula One in Schools World Champions Trophy.
And most importantly, as I said, have fun and may the best team win. Thank you very much indeed.
But I can officially declare F1 in the Schools 2018 World Finals open. Thank you.
Justinian, thank you.
Cause I know there's more. I take the world by storm. Let's go. Oh yeah. I take the world by storm. Oh yeah. There's got to be more than this. Gotta figure out how to jump the wall. I wanna live and learn. Don't matter if I land or if I fall.
Our dream and hopes are that some of you end up at Formula One, but what is clear is the world is yours.
I'll return. At least I know I'll be
Formula One in Schools World Champions 2018 are from Australia, Horizon.
How good is that? F1 in Schools World Final, Singapore from 2018. I think we've all learned a couple of things there that I probably won't be going after that mistake. I think we've all picked up on that. Andrew mentioned that. Get Crofty in for it. Yeah, much better. That is all on the way for this year. Singapore, that would be incredible. Right, we move on then to the Welsh champions. This is the moment. They will be invited to compete at the World Finals to represent Wales at Singapore later on this year. This is supported by the Engineering Education Scheme. So Fionn Williams will join me on stage. Thank you very much to present this award. It was also nice to see a younger version of Nelson Vale as well. You were shouting with the countdown. That looked very fun. Do that again. And Chase Carey, what a moustache. I love that moustache. I miss that moustache. Welsh champions, here we go then. The winner is Team Firestorm from St John's College, Cardiff. There we go. An incredibly brilliant job from Team Firestorm, a proud nation, and I'm sure that if they go to Worlds, they will do a fabulous job of representing Wales. So we move on now to the third place in the professional class. Invited to compete at the World Finals representing England. And again, supported by the Institution of Engineering and Technology, we'll welcome David Lakin back up to the stage, Head of Education, Safeguarding and Education Policy for third place. Here we go. A big moment. And this... I've opened far too soon. You weren't in place, David. I can only apologise to you there. The slight run there. Here we go. Third place, professional class. Invited to represent England at the Worlds. The winner is Imperium from Robert May's School.
Running through the last of my thoughts, standing on the edge of my chest.
So here we go. We move on to the second place professional class, invited to compete at the World Finals representing Scotland. And the winner is Honeycomb Racing from James Gillespie High School. There you go. Picture's been, not quite. Picture's been taken. Here we go. Big moment. The UK National Champions Professional Class, invited to compete at the World Finals representing the UK, supported by Lenovo, F1 in School. So I'd like to welcome to present this award James Clark and Andrew Denford. Of course, James Clark from the UK and Ireland Workstation Technologist, back again. This is the moment we've been waiting for. So here we go. The winning team will receive an exclusive F1 paddock tour at the British Grand Prix hosted by F1 in schools and a factory tour of a Formula One team. So that's what's at stake here for our winners. And I can announce now that the national champions for the Lenovo F1 in Schools UK National Finals 2021-2022 are Eclipse from Queen Elizabeth's Grammar School, Faversham. So there we go. I'm going to quickly just get in and get a chat with Eclipse. You have done it. You've achieved it. Not that long ago, we were at Worlds. There's tears in their eyes. I'm going to come to Evie. Congratulations. What's going through your head right now? How are you feeling?
Just every single emotion. We can't be more grateful for literally everyone that's supported us on this journey. We're shaking.
And what a journey it's been. Javier, you were down there on the trigger, the driver today. What does this mean to you to win this, to finish in first place?
It's surreal. I can hardly believe it. It's been a 3-year journey, and to finally get here, yeah, it's a dream come true.
Oh, perfect. And Tom, perfectly, can I just say, the team in high order as well. Tom, I'm going to have to reach right up here to chat to you. What does it mean to you to win this?
Oh, it's an incredible experience. Like the last 3 years have been such hard work, and we're so happy to be here. Just say thank you to all our sponsors for helping us, and everyone at home that's watching. Yeah, thank you very much, guys.
And final shout out, what does it mean, Javier?
Everything.
Everything. Well, ladies and gentlemen, they have done it. And to everyone on this podium, but once again, to your winners for the Lenovo F1 in Schools United Kingdom National Finals, it's Eclipse! They have all done an incredible job to make it to the podium. It just leaves me to say thank you very much. Andrew did it. Everyone who's stepped on the stage today has said it. The teachers, you've done an incredible job. Everybody here, it's been an incredible achievement to get here and to meet you. You've been fabulous. And to all of the sponsors, to Autosport International as well for letting us do this, and the Lenovo, a huge partner of what we do. It's also, can I just say, an amazing job. Thank you very much to all of the judges, for everyone being involved, from the tech team behind to putting this on. And finally, I can say thank you very much, and I look forward to seeing many of your faces in the future for F1 in Schools. But once again, for your podium winners, F1 in Schools United National Finals, it is done. Lenovo, one more time for Eclipse.
You can waste your breath, I won't waste mine, 'cause it's the last time. You're keeping me up.